Hey everyone, welcome to Z's Bees. Today I want to take a look at a hive that I found a swarm cell on, and I wanted to move the queen over so that the hive wouldn't swarm. We're also going to do some inspections, so stay tuned, let's check it out. I had a hive that was looking like they were going to swarm. I found some swarm cells in there, and essentially I wanted to remove that queen and allow them to raise their own queen with some of the swarm cells that they were originally going to have. So it's my way of just trying to make sure that I don't lose any of my bees. So let's check it out. Looks like they have a nice population right here. So the existing queen that was in the other hive should now be in this hive. I put, I think, 4 frames over here, some with brood, some food, and the existing queen. So I'm just going to go through, see if I can see any eggs, and see how they're doing over here. So this would have been one of the drawn combs that I had. I don't see any eggs over there. I don't see the queen on this frame. Alright, let's see. I don't see eggs there. I'm just trying to see if I can find that queen. Let's see there. This next frame looks like it has a really heavy population, like maybe there's a whole bunch of brood. Okay, I see her. I want to see if anyone else can spot her. Let's see how good your queen eyes are. Right there, it should be pretty easy. How good are your queen eyes? Okay, she's right here. You see her? Right up here. And I see eggs in each one of these. You see her? Right up here, right there. Nice looking queen. That's an Italian queen. Okay, so they're good. This is all eggs. They have a good population. I'm going to gently put her back down. I'm satisfied with this. I'm just going to make sure, see what we're doing on food. I could feed this hive, and what I might end up doing is actually letting them get a little bit bigger and then putting some foundation on top of this hive, and it'll kind of be a resource hive. Get some additional drawn comb, as well as just kind of an emergency queen that I know is laying, and this way she also didn't leave in a swarm. So that's exactly what I wanted to see. We're going to cover them back up. Again, I could put a feed bucket on them just to make sure they have enough food, but this time of year, and especially like today, I think they're looking good. All right, let's see now how this hive is doing in their honey super. So this is a hive that I think is going to be one of my bigger producers. Just trying to get that little bee away from my microphone, which they love. Okay, good population up top. And let's see here. If you look close, if you see that white wax. They're drawing all that out. That's exactly what we want. So I'm running 9 frames because I have drawn comb in my honey supers. So let's just see here. This is now before our large nectar flow. So let's just see if they're bringing in nectar. Yes, they are. Let's check one more here. This is the one that they're really drawing out. There's some weight to it. And it looks like it's kind of a real nice amber color. That's a little darker than what our linden honey looks like. But now if you look at it on end, you can see how fat they're drawing that out. That way when it's time to extract, I can just run that knife right down there and it cuts it off, and it's real nice and neat to store. So that's why, because I have drawn comb, that I'm running 9 frames. You wouldn't do that in the brood chamber just because you don't want them to use that bee space to do burr comb and just do all kinds of weird stuff. So this is really good. So it's all about managing the bees at this point and keeping them strong for that nectar flow. Thanks for watching Z's Bees. I'll keep you going with all the videos as the season goes on.